Hi, I'm Junior Claire O'Donnell. We have a lot of news for you this week, so let's jump right in. Now we're going to go to Liv and Emma, who did a new TikTok trend called Pass the Phone, except with the teachers. Let's go see.
Hi, I'm Junior Redell. This week, me and Emma Gruber decided to do the TikTok trend I'm sure you've all seen, Pass the Phone, with all the teachers. Let's see what they have to say about each other.
I'm passing the phone to someone who always has something grinding his gears.
I'm passing the phone to someone who tells the most math jokes.
I'm going to pass the phone to the teacher that never has a bad hair day.
I want to pass the phone to the teacher who's the only one in the entire world that eats pizza when it's so hot. Even he beats the immortal Beak, of course, everyone knows as the terrorist stopper. Oh my God, the pizza was smoking when this guy ate it.
Hi, I am passing the phone to my favorite shoeless Spanish teacher and fellow lacrosse coach.
I'm passing the phone to the shortest doctor at the school.
I'm passing the phone to the teacher who, when you ask, "Can I go to the bathroom?" always says, "I don't know. Can you?"
I'm going to pass the phone to a teacher who is the greatest storyteller of all time.
I'm passing the phone to the teacher that shows up late for first period almost every day, but I still like him.
Go Hill.
That was super funny. Love to see what you guys had to say about each other. Passing the phone back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Emma and Liv. Now we're going to go take a look at what our homecoming court was up to last week for homecoming week. I'm so glad we still got to have our homecoming assembly this year. Now we're going to go to Lorenzo, who's going to give us a spring sports update. Lorenzo?
Hi, I'm Junior Lorenzo Rios, and I'm here to talk with Coach Sharp about our spring season sports.
Hello, I'm Dan Sharp, Athletic Director here at Joliet Catholic, and we're real excited to get off to our summer season. It's unusual that we have a summer season, but this pandemic year, there's a lot of unusual things happening. In our outdoor sports, such as baseball and softball and girls soccer, we are excited that we're in full schedule. Anyone is welcome as long as we wear masks and spread out, so we don't have any limitations to spectators. The girls soccer team is playing at the Joliet Memorial Stadium for their home contest. Obviously, baseball and softball are out here at JCA. You can check their schedules online on our 8 to 18 athletic schedules. For our indoor sports, as we're dealing with, we have a boys volleyball. There is a limit. Each player is allowed to have 4 guests come to, and there may be some room left for Hill Zone fans as well. We'll work that through our dean, Mrs. Arnett. Also, tennis is going, track, so we have a lot happening on campus this spring. Come on out and watch the Hillman and Angels play. And this year, in the spring or the summer season here with our spring sports, they will have a state tournament for a state championship, which we didn't have earlier. So we're excited that our teams can now participate in the summer for a state championship.
Thank you, Coach Sharp. Hopefully all our Angels and Hilltoppers are doing well.
I'm so glad we can all finally play sports in a safe way. Now we're going to go to Molly and Mr. Akel. She does another segment of Grinds My Gears. Let's see.
Hi JCA, once again, this is Mr. Akel, and here's what's grinding my gears this week. One simple word, sleep. I got a lot of thoughts on this, so I'm gonna try to go one at a time here, all right? First of all, why is it that our REM cycles are all different? Why is it that if I sleep 7.5 hours of sleep, I feel better than if I get 8.5 hours of sleep? Isn't the idea of sleep to get more sleep and feel better? Or if I get 4 hours of sleep, I feel better if I get 5 hours of sleep? Makes absolutely no sense. That's so frustrating that I've been trying to get as much sleep as possible, but it's actually not the best thing for me sometimes. It depends on when I wake up during my REM cycle. Drives me nuts. Second thing about sleep that I hate, and this is probably the worst of it. Why is it that when you need to sleep, you absolutely cannot fall asleep whatsoever? But don't worry, you need a big stay up for a big test and study, or trying to have fun with your friends, you're gonna zonk out right away, right? I was literally in high school reading for history class one day, laying on my bed thinking, I gotta read this chapter. Next thing I know, I hear the doors slamming, people are coming home, and the book's laying on me while I'm laying on my bed. It's so frustrating that when you need to be at your best, you can't sleep at all, but when you're trying to stay awake, you just knock right out. Unbelievably frustrating. All right. Speaking of getting sleep and trying to feel as good as possible, why is it that you need to sleep to get energy, but you also need to eat to get energy? Wouldn't it make sense that if I just kept eating, I could never fall asleep? But no, I eat 4,000 calories in a day. I feel even more tired and more exhausted. I need more sleep after that. It doesn't make any sense. I wish I could just keep eating and not have to sleep, or just keep sleeping and never have to eat. But that's not how it works at all. It's like the more you eat, the more energy you get, but also the more sleep you then need because you're exhausted. Absolutely makes no sense. Then once you finally fall asleep, wake up in the middle of the night and you're freezing. Why is that? Your blanket's somehow on the floor. I'm a very restless sleeper. So I wake up all the time, and where's my blanket? I have no idea. On the floor. Great. Wake up 2 a.m., happy as a clam, of course. Have to get this big blanket, fold it over, throw it back on my bed, fall back asleep, and wake up, and it happens again. Unbelievable. So the alternative then, right? Why don't you tuck in the sheets, right? So they don't fall out. You ever try to fall asleep with completely tucked in sheets like that? You feel trapped. You're kicking them all night. You're trying to get loose and free. You can't get comfortable. It's the most frustrating thing, most annoying thing ever. We do it every night, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything like that, right? So anyway, JCA, that is what's grinding my gears.
Thank you so much, Molly and Mr. Akel. That's all we have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Claire O'Donnell. Go Hill.
For more information, please visit our website,